Yo, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to the Simple Logic Podcast, where your host, WattsTV, talks about topics logically, but also in a comedic fashion. Today, we have a special guest. Guest, go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
Hey everyone, I'm Sylver.
Hey everyone, I'm Sylver. I'm a model. Oh my God. My name is Sylver.
Oh, you didn't tell me how to do an official introduction.
Yes, for those of you who do not know, Miss Sylver is a model. So tell us a little about yourself real quick before we get into the funny shit.
All right. Yeah, my name is Sylver. That's my model name, and that's the name that you guys will know me by.
And her stage name, she be on them poles every
My
Sunday and
stage
Saturday.
name. Look, you ain't gotta tell all my business, all right? So yeah, I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia. I'm mixed with Korean and Black, and I currently live in Los Angeles, California. I am signed to World Models Management. Woohoo! Finally, after 8 years of modeling.
Whew.
And I know you're telling me, and I love it here.
I'm glad. I've been trying to get you to move out there for the longest because you just kept talking about it. I said,
I
just
know
do it.
everyone has. I know. Yeah.
So that's great. You making moves now.
Money moves.
Oh yeah, most def. Now let's get into the shit. So, for those of you who have not seen it, the Red Table Talk, Jada, Miss Entanglement herself.
August.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Jada had a Red Table Talk. She brought herself to the Red Table to talk about Mr. August Alsina. And the person that was talking to her
AKA
about AKA Og, right? He had a nickname. Og. Yes.
Oh, so ugly.
Oh my gosh. So the person that was like essentially doing the interview, since she was like in the Red Table hot seat or whatever you want to call it, was her husband, Will Smith. And they were talking about it. So, you know what? I'm gonna let you go first. What were your initial thoughts about this whole thing, about this whole process? What were your initial thoughts?
Well, when the interview with August had first came out, I didn't watch the initial interview. I still haven't actually.
I couldn't get past that nigga's hair. I'm not even gonna lie.
Nobody knew what that was. They thought, we didn't know if it was a wig. We didn't know if it was his hair. We didn't know if it was a hat. Like, it was just, I don't know. I kind of ignored it.
I thought it was like a Halloween clown wig, and like he like permed it to the side and like parted it down the middle like that.
I don't know. And then it would be a real shame if a beauty supply store really sold that wig. Like, shame
most
on
definitely.
Them. Shame on them.
But I think that was his hair. I don't know what he was doing.
We haven't seen him in a hot minute, so he could have grew it out. Probably. For sure. And August is kind of weird anyway. So
just
I don't, whatever. But yeah, I was like, my eyes literally blocked it out. I was like,
yes, it was the hair. I don't know. It's like he got his inspiration from Tekashi.
No, but Tekashi's hair is laid though. His hair is more laid than mine, okay? And a lot of girls out here, his hair is laid. Whoever his wig stylist is, his hairstylist, anybody that touches his hair, they're bomb. They're really bomb.
So you're saying his hair is laid better than most females?
I am saying that, yes.
So why did these bloods let this hair laid motherfucker in their gang? Why? You want a nigga hair that's laid in your gang? He's a good representation. We getting off topic.
I don't know. Yeah,
we getting off topic because that's another conversation. But
a whole nother conversation.
Yes.
But so yeah, August's interview.
Right.
I didn't see it, but the initial interview was about, I think they said an hour and a half to 2 hours long, and he only spoke about Jada about 10 minutes.
Something like that.
He spoke about the situation for about 10 minutes, and that was the only thing that everyone grasped onto, and that's what came into light, what he said about Jada and their relationship and stuff like that.
Right.
When I first saw it, kind of ignored it, as most things that I do. I
Mhm.
was just like, oh, okay, whatever, I don't really care. But then it kind of blew up. And then people were like, oh, Jada got to bring herself to the table and explain. So then that's when I dug deeper into it. And I was like, oh, something done happened.
But here's the thing. We heard about this years ago. But it was just a rumor. I've heard about this years ago, but nobody
Oh,
really,
really?
nobody really cared to dig deep.
Hmm.
And to be honest with you, it's none of our fucking business. But I
It's
mean,
not.
obviously, it's not any of our business. But they fucked up because it became our business because you let it go public.
Right.
But
Right.
I'm,
He
I'm
was
sorry.
butthurt. He's still butthurt. So he had to speak about it. But he also, in his interview, he also talked about his mental illness, his drug abuse,
Right.
and, everything that was going on, during his music career or whatever. Uh, but no one really, it's sad because nobody really cares about that part. And the only part that they cared about is the celebrity part.
But
And
but August can sing. He's not bad.
he can sing.
He can sing.
But did he really have a whole career though?
But
He
see,
has a few
no.
songs.
He didn't have a whole career because one of his illness, and two, I think he's taking care
Right.
of his two nieces. I think. I
Yeah, something like
don't
that.
quote me on that because I think his sister died and then her spouse two people died and he had to take care of the kids. So that man has a lot
Oh,
on him. But
yeah.
I have a question. You think he's butthurt? But is
Absolutely.
that the right terminology? Because I feel like when people say that somebody's butthurt, I feel like they're salty, right? But here's the thing: she used that man.
She
She
did.
1,000% used that man, and
Hmm.
I'm gonna just put something to rest right now that I'm fucking sick and tired of seeing. I think Meek Mill tweeted this. First of all, Meek Mill needs to shut the fuck up. All these celebrities, you don't have to comment. Just shut the fuck up. You don't have to comment. Meek Mill saying, "Oh, that's real shit that Jada bought herself to talk about it and this and that, blah blah blah. She a real woman and not no 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 no." So Jada didn't have a choice but to come to the red table herself because
Yeah.
this is her platform. She brings
Right.
other people onto her platform and she plays the holier than thou persona, and then she talks down to them, give them advice. So if she did not do that with herself, it would have looked bad. Like
Yeah.
you cannot talk to me about my issues if you don't have a grasp of your own.
Right. But also, it was too much social media stuff going about it. Like too many, like everyone knew. So it's like
Right.
she kind of had to say something.
Right.
Had to. And
Yes.
bring herself to the table.
So once again, I'm gonna say it's none of our business. It is not.
Yeah.
But one thing that I will say, Will and Jada have one of the worst relationships I've ever seen before in my life. This is god awful.
The worst and the best.
You know, of course you would say that because do you know why? You so used to toxicity
Oh my
in toxic
God.
situations. You look at their relationship and be like, this is home.
But I cannot believe you said that. But it's not funny. That is not that funny. You come back here. You come back to the mic. First of all, everybody's a little bit crazy. Okay? Especially women. We got a little bit crazy. We just got crazy levels. Secondly, your relationship, especially in marriage, I believe, especially in our generation with social media and everything that's going on in the world, we're all going to get to that toxic point. We're all a little bit toxic. We're not perfect. I have a lot of jealousy traits as a Scorpio, which is not good.
I forgot you one of those.
Relationships. Yeah, the best. But it's just, I think, and plus a little toxicity, kind of like, puts a little oomph in the relationship.
What? What? What are you talking about?
It's like, it's not something that I want and something that I look forward to, but it's, a little drama
Okay, see
You know,
this.
gives
See
you a
this.
little.
This is wrong. This is exactly wrong with this generation because people they look at these toxic situations on social media and be like, I kind of want to be a part of this. Like, what?
No.
No, why?
No,
Relations,
honestly.
and also, hold up. You are by yourself because my relationship has no certain type of toxicity at all. And I was involved in a lot of toxic situations before this. And do you know what I did? Shut the fuck up and left. That's what I do. I don't deal with that shit. Nobody should have to deal with that. And here's the thing. Why get married?
Yeah.
Marriage, I'm not a crazy religious person, but marriage is a commitment between your spouse and God. I'm not even crazy religious, but like breaking that is just I can't.
But it's too hard though in this generation. I go to more baby showers than I go to weddings. I barely go. I've been to 2 weddings with people around my age. I've gone to so many gender reveals. I've gone to so many baby showers.
That's because niggas don't know how to wear condoms. Just wear a condom, you be good. I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. But I feel like the temptation in this world is so easy that people just don't know how to be faithful anymore. I'm not saying that everyone is going to be like that in a relationship or whatever, but what I've experienced with your past relationships, single people, me in my single life, it's bound to happen some point in the relationship.
To the point where it's toxic?
It doesn't have to be toxic, but like I said, everybody got a little toxicity in them, you know. No.
Speak for yourself. I don't look, man.
You're toxic too. Don't even try.
How?
Because you are an asshole. So that is your toxic trait.
No. First of all,
yes.
Sylver, first of all, we are open book here. I want you to say it. Say it. You said because I'm an asshole, right? How? Because I tell the truth.
Exactly.
What?
And not everybody, but I'm not saying like an asshole to me, but people assume you're an asshole because you tell the truth because people can't handle it.
Well, guess what? Fuck them. I don't care.
I don't care. I know. That's why they think you're an asshole, because you don't fucking care.
But that's what's wrong with our generation. That's what's wrong with the world. Nobody wants the goddamn truth. And then they become a Will and Jada. Nobody wants that. well, maybe you. I bet you look at that.
No,
like,
I don't want that. No, I don't want that. If that's marriage, then I don't want it.
Exactly. I would rather be single.
But in marriage is hard for people. Not for me. I feel like I could be with someone for the rest of my life. I would not like try to jeopardize it at all. But for a lot of people, marriage is hard. To be with one person for the rest of your life, as Will and Jada. Will has done his fair share. There was rumors with him and Margot Robbie and, a couple other women. Jada, before she was with Will, she was with Tupac, right? Or something like that. There was rumors about that.
I don't think they were really together. They probably were, but
I think they were very friendly with each other. But I don't think they were like exclusive like that.
Right.
She had her fair share of people, and Will, there was a lot of controversy, and he probably, even in the Red Table Talk, he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get back at you," and she was like, "Oh, you already did that." And he was like, I did.
And he was like, "Yeah, you're right." But
and I got you good too.
The fact that you even have to say, "Oh, I'm gonna get you back," bro, be alone. Be alone. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's another thing that really got me, and I was weak. She could not say the word relationship to save her life. Like, when they were talking, he specifically said, "Okay, Jada, so what did you do?" So, I got into an entanglement.
Entanglement. Word of the month.
I got it.
People are overusing that shit.
Yes. And even Will, he was like, entanglement. Entanglement, come on. Like it was.
And I love the meme with T.I. Everybody's like, T.I.'s like, I can't believe I used that word. Like, dang.
That's
Yeah.
pretty funny. But yeah, she couldn't even say the word. She couldn't admit it. That's crazy.
Because to her it wasn't. To her it was not. To August it was, but to her, like you said, she used him.
She most definitely used him. So, okay, I have a couple of things in my head right now. So, let's go to August real quick.
Okay.
So she most definitely uses him. When she got with him, he was about like what, 23, 24?
He was half her age.
That is fucking wild. Let me tell you something. I'm 26 right now. So how old are you? I forgot.
I'm 24.
You're 24.
Yeah.
At 23, I still don't have things figured out.
Yeah.
I possibly thought I knew a lot at the age of at 23, 24, but I didn't. I was still figuring shit out. I can't imagine dealing with a grown ass woman at that time thinking, I'm going to be together with her for a while because she's done with her husband. And when she really isn't, like, she really manipulated that man. That's fucked up.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying he was butthurt. And he's still butthurt. She said in the interview that he cut her off. He blocked her, and they have not spoken since. That was 4.5 years ago. This is the first time that it's coming up from 4.5 years ago. So that's why I'm saying he's butthurt. He's still hurt about it. Of course he is.
I mean, yeah, and I think a year ago he dropped that song. What was it called? Nunya? Where he had like, it was like,
he dropped a song?
Yes, it was, but it was crazy though, because we knew it was about Jada, but we didn't really know. It was like in the video, it was showing like a bunch of text messages, and she was calling just a year ago. She said Og. She called him Og.
Oh.
And she was saying things like, I hope she's worth it, and all this other shit. You can't be doing this to a young 20-something-year-old man, yo. It's awful. What are you thinking?
What do you mean? She said you hope she's worth it. Like, messing around with other girls.
So apparently, in the song, he was basically saying that he found somebody new.
Oh.
So
okay.
in like the text messages, it said, I hope she's worth it. This isn't fair. Like all this a bunch of crazy emojis.
You know what that is?
Crazy?
Being toxic. No. I mean, yes.
Yes.
And no.
Yes.
Crazy toxic.
Sylver, I told you. It's just, you see it and you're like, yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, I also know a lot of girls that do that. So
fair. So do I. Okay, so I have another question for you. Would you say that she cheated? Would you classify this as cheating?
So I actually talked to a couple of my other friends, and the way their relationship went in the Red Table Talk, they spoke about actually separating. They did not divorce. There was no actual filing of divorce or anything like that. They said that they were separated, I guess, as a couple. And Will said that she was done with her. Like, they both did not think they were going to get back together. I think they were on the verge of filing for divorce. But I don't know, because like, marriage is, it's sealed with, documentation,
right.
And then you have your wedding ring or whatever. I don't know how you can be separated in your marriage. I guess that's kind of like when people say, oh, let's take a break. But
that's the married version of let's take a break. Take a break.
I think so. I'm thinking that, because let's take a break, which means we're separated.
Right.
But if you fuck someone or sleep with someone or whatever, or flirt with someone during that time, of course the other person's gonna say, oh, you cheated.
True.
So like, but in their situation, they were done with each other. And I heard a couple people say, oh, they had an open relationship. Someone else I spoke to, he thought that they were swingers.
That's different though. Those two things are different.
Yeah. I know.
And that's obviously that wasn't the case, because it's
not. Yeah. So that's why they confirmed, hey, we didn't, Will did not okay this entanglement with Jada and Og. Right. I can't get over that they called him Og. I was like, that is the ugliest nickname ever. I would not
call that nigga Og, bro. Og.
Oh.
Okay, so my question is, with the whole separation thing, because I've heard of people like separating before, but do you have to be separated before you get divorced? I know in some states, I think you do.
Really?
I think so. Like you have to be
Huh.
separated for a certain amount of time to get divorced. I'm
Oh,
gonna clarify that real quick for you, but I'm not.
that's interesting.
If that's the case, then that would make a lot of sense. But I don't know, like that
I
whole
don't,
thing.
but I don't think so. I think if you just want a divorce, you just want a divorce. Just go
Yeah.
get your divorce lawyer, serve the paperwork, and go through all fucking freaking hell, um, and get a divorce. I don't know about the time separation thing.
Okay, so so for those of you who do not know, I live in Virginia. It says in Virginia, in order to get divorced, unless your grounds are adultery, then you qualify for an immediate divorce. You must be separated for
Mm.
1 year. So there are some states where
Oh,
you have to be separated for a certain amount of time before
that's
you
very
can get a
interesting.
divorce. So
Dang.
that's news to me, because in my mind, I was like, at first I was like, she low key cheated. low key.
Yeah, but he did first.
I don't know, the way that it sounded like, it sounded like she kind of did it first, because he said, I'm gonna get you back for that, and she said, well, you kind of already did, and he was like, okay, yeah, you're right. So I think he probably did something after she did.
You think? You think
Probably.
that he did not do anything before 4.5 years ago?
I don't fucking know.
I
I don't
don't
know.
think so. I think because when him and Margot Robbie made that movie Focus, and Suicide Squad came out a few years ago.
Mhm.
Focus, I don't know when Focus came out, but that came out a while ago.
Was that the movie where they were like pickpockets? I
Yes.
love that
Good
movie.
movie.
Love
Such a
that
good
movie.
movie.
That shit was
But
cold.
everyone was saying, yeah, I know, how their chemistry was like electric on screen. So a lot of people were assuming that they were sleeping together or doing whatever together. And I think there was some other cases of him doing that. My friend, she also said that it is known in Hollywood that he's gay.
Get the
So
fuck out of
there's
here. Get the fuck.
there.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're Will Smith, Willard Smith, gay?
Honestly, I don't even doubt anything anymore, because
Willard
Hollywood is crazy.
Smith. What's his middle name? Willard. You think he's gay? No. No, 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 no,
I
no.
didn't say it.
No.
I didn't say it. Don't quote me, but other people. I have a friend that she claims that it's known in Hollywood that he's gay. I don't know how valid that is, but
I
yeah.
can't see it.
But people talk.
Yeah, of course. But can you imagine Will Smith kissing a man? I can't. I can't.
He almost did in one movie.
What movie was this? Brokeback Mountain?
No. No, it was the one with Kevin, the big comedian. He's big, he's white. He was the head guy for King of Queens.
Hitch.
Yes. Remember? No, was that him that was gonna kiss him though? They're on the steps and he was like, pretend I'm a lighter.
Yeah. That was it. I remember. Oh, that shit don't count. That shit don't count. I remember. Okay, well, but no, I highly doubt that. So, okay. Another question. What are some positives to this relationship that you have found?
Well, during dissecting their interview,
Mhm.
they said, like I said, it happened 4.5 years ago, and it was a really tough time for them. They went to therapy, and that is how and why they got back together, because they went to therapy and figured it all out. But the positive thing was that they could, even though it's kind of sad on August's part, because I would be pissed if I saw this. But they were like laughing and high-fiving, bad marriage for life. Like,
And this man is over here sobbing like, I
I
did that in my
know.
heart, man.
I know. It's
And
so sad.
that man is
It's
broken.
so sad. But
Good
you know
Lord.
what? I heard that the wife always wins. Like yeah, the wife always wins. The marriage almost always wins if you're the third person in that marriage.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks to be that person. I don't even
That,
know why you would even put yourself in that situation, but hey.
oh
But
God,
yeah,
that sucks. And
yeah.
and I'm I'm thinking about it right now, and in my mind, I'm like, well, I mean, if that was me, I wouldn't have gone through with that because that's Jada. Come on, I can't blame Og. That shit is so ugly.
It's so
I cannot blame him for going in those walls. I can't blame him. And out of curiosity alone, I completely understand. And I guess it was just heaven. And I like how she just kept saying, I felt broken. I needed some healing. That was cold for I need a young dick.
yeah,
His
but she is also a healer too, because August was broken. So when you yourself are a healer, you seek out broken people and you
you
want to fix
telling me
them.
that her vagina is so good that she healed August of his illnesses? You telling me that? You telling me the
No, I
vagina
did
was
not.
that good?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't never tried it before. I'll let you know when I do, if I
Well,
do.
you probably will. They are
No,
swingers,
I will
remember?
not. I look. You never know. You never know.
Wow. But
Yeah.
that's a good point. You said when you're a healer, you look for people
Yeah.
that are broken.
Yeah. So that's what she did. And that's how August initially came into their relationship. He met Will. He met the kids. There's photos of all of them together, which is so weird.
Very
And
creepy.
she wanted to heal him. And during the healing process, she fell for the young dick. Yeah. And when someone new comes in your life and you're healing them, and you have, you've had someone for your life in a while and you guys are broken at the time, you're going to go for the new stuff. You think the grass is greener on the other side when the grass on the other side is actually fake.
Damn. That's a bar. Yeah.
I know. I read that and I was like, I'm going to say that all the time. Every time I get a chance, I'm going to drop it right here.
Yeah, but she got healed. Let me tell you something. I'm sure young man meat is a difference from old man meat. I'm just saying. I'm sure. I'm sure.
I guess. I mean, we'll see. When I'm an old lady and, I'll wait till my husband dies off or something. And then, if I need a little something,
True.
maybe I'll hit a young guy up and I'll let you know what happens.
But okay, so you basically like that they are so open to talk about things because it's been 4 years and they got through it, right?
Communication is the biggest key in any relationship. And for them to come sit down at the table as, Will and Jada, and to talk about what happened, a few years ago, that's pretty strong. And to not only that, but as celebrities, to do it on the internet, especially Facebook, and then for it to be posted on all the platforms, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Will is a better man than me, or maybe he's stupid. I don't know, because let me tell you something. I couldn't go back. If I knew what you did while we were separated, I'm good. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Like that's you. You healed. Go keep healing yourself.
Right.
I mean, especially if I was fucking Will Smith. Will Smith can probably get any female that he wants in the world.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
In the fucking world. Don't get me wrong. Jada is a beautiful black woman.
She's so pretty.
I wish she didn't do all that stuff to her face, though. I'm just
You think she got stuff done?
Oh, most definitely. You don't think that she did? She most definitely did.
I just want to believe that she's a beautiful 40-something.
How can you not tell? Because
I mean,
look at
Korean skincare can do you wonders, honey. Okay,
get the fuck out
you
of
don't know
here.
what skincare she using.
Her cheekbones, it's the cheekbones that's getting me. Them shits are not normal. Look at old Jada and look at the Jada now. Do it when we get off of this episode. You'll probably be like,
No, she's definitely skinnier.
What? I mean, Jada was always small.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, look at the difference. I mean, it's not as bad as like Lil Kim or Tiny.
Oh God, yeah. Oh geez.
Not as bad as them, but she most definitely had work done.
Everyone in Hollywood probably has. There's there's a surgeon that puts before and after pictures. Bella Hadid, Sophia Richie, and of course the biggest one, Kylie Jenner. She does not look like that for real. Khloe Kardashian.
Oh yeah.
Got everything done in her face.
So, question. This is 1000% off topic, but since you live in LA, I have to ask.
Oh, yes.
So, what is up with the Kardashians? And like, they never openly admit that they had work done. It's so weird.
Yeah, they all denied it at first because society was like, oh my God, you got work done. But now it's okay. Now everyone gets their lips done. They do the Botox. They do the ponytail lift, which is basically the cat eye for your eyes, and it pulls up your temples. They do the eyebrow lift where they thread or stitch up your eyebrows to give you that arch. They take out the buccal fat in your cheekbones here, so then you can have that look. Hold on, my Ajima is coming through the door.
Buccal fat. What the fuck is that?
괜찮아요. 감사합니다.
Since when can you speak Korean?
I can always speak Korean. What you talk about?
You never around.
There was no reason for me to.
I guess. What was that?
Oh, she made me some salmon, broccoli, and some things.
Oh. Okay. Very interesting.
Oh, okay.
God damn it. I'm gonna have to edit this shit out. Thanks.
And you said my name a million times too.
I caught myself. I only said it once.
You said it twice.
I said it once. You
said it twice. You said it twice. Okay, continue. Okay, so yes, buccal fat removal. And they will, do the strong cheekbones. Also, Jody, fashion Nova model, the black girl with the super skinny face and body is like ridiculous. She got a rib taken out.
What?
You can get a rib taken out of your rib cage, and it'll cinch your waist like super duper tiny.
Why do I feel like that's very unsafe? A whole rib.
Because that's the look. That's what everybody wants. They want the Kim K hourglass. They want Kylie and Stassi. If you know who Stassi is her best friend.
I don't know who any of these fucking people are. Everybody looks the same to me. They have the same surgeon.
They do. Kylie and Stassi have the same surgeon. They're pretty to look at in person, though. I will tell you, there are a lot of girls out here have stuff done, lip fillers, and their face is all done and stuff like that. With their makeup done and them all dolled up. I mean, I can't stop looking. I see why guys like it.
I'm a different type of guy because I look at that and I'm just like,
A lot of guys don't care anymore because so many girls have it. The lip fillers, they if you keep getting them done, your lips actually get harder and they're not as soft and pillowy. I had a makeup artist tell me that because when she applies makeup, she can tell if you have lip filler or not. And and I talked to a couple of guys and they're like, hey, if she has it done, she has it done. I don't really care at this point. As long as it looks good, I guess. They don't care if it's fake or not.
Wow. Yeah, I would. I really would.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to Will and Jada.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's FYI information there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So what's the biggest takeaway from this? Like, once again, I have to say this again. This was literally none of our business, but they made it our business.
Yeah. Oh, they do.
This is nothing wrong. But what is?
There was no way.
Yeah, but what is there to learn from this? Don't be like them.
I don't know. Is there something to be learned by this? I
That
mean,
is
it's
there.
celebrity news. What am I? You know what I mean? Like it's just like any celebrity news. I don't want to be like them. Hopefully, not all relationships are going to go through that.
Mm-hmm.
Some might. Like I said, there's
Mm-hmm.
lots of people out here. I don't know if there's anything to learn from that.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, do not be like them. So here's one of the things that really pissed me off that I've seen online. So they posted like the screenshot of them, like fist bumping or whatever and laughing. And it said, can you have a relationship like this? And every girl was like, oh my God, yes. Why? Answer that question for me. Why? You tell me. Did you already answer this? But like, why?
I guess maybe because that's that ride or die kind of mentality. I don't know.
Die. Go die.
I said, the girls that said yes, they're toxic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like social media glorifies all this shit. Where
it does.
It's funny to like hit your when like fucking Blueface. Blueface is a piece of shit.
I saw him in person. He's this skinny.
Yeah.
And he wears baby clothes. All of his clothes. He's already little. And he wears clothes that are too small for him. And I just be like, why? And he looked at me in my face and I was like, why? Why would you do that?
And he think he's a shit, don't he?
Doesn't he? So I was on a music video set and he just walked in, with his little tiny pants and his baby blue jacket and a wife beater on. And I'm just like, and he just walked around. He's not talking to nobody. And then the director comes through like, yeah, we're going to put Blueface in this scene. But here comes Blueface, trying to roll up and whatnot. And they're like, sir, you can't do that here. And he's like, man. Well, he puts it away. And he's all cool by the pool, not talking to nobody. And as soon as his scene is done, he leaves and sits in his car. I walk past him in his car. He's staring at me. And I look at him and I'm like,
hi.
No, I don't even want to say hi to him. Terrible.
But him, like with his baby mama, like how he always records her, like
that was terrible.
He always does. Why?
The last one I saw is when she was outside banging on the window and her baby was right there. Yeah. I mean, that's your personal business, bro. Like, you shouldn't be putting that toxic relationship on the internet like that. But, like, he does it for clout. He does it for attention.
It's fucking annoying.
Like, so everyone will be on his side to make him look like he's the better person. He's like, oh, but she's fucking crazy. Look at her. So it's like, it's bad that
that's so fucking trash because he did some fucked up shit.
No, he's got to.
Of course, he seems like an awful person, and he can't rap.
Yeah. No, he's very bad.
He can't rap with that. How did he get famous?
Because he can't rap. That's how.
True. That you're right. You're absolutely right.
But I will tell you
what
that bandana necklace collar thing. That shit is pretty.
I don't give a fuck.
That shit is pretty in person. I was like, that. I want to try that on. It's pretty. I'm not with blue though. I don't like the color blue, but
I wouldn't necessarily wear blue or red in LA. Or certain baseball caps. I would just nah.
Certain baseball caps.
Hell, I'm hip. I will not. But yes, like just males are also a big part of the problem because they glorify like toxic behavior in some women, but not all. I don't understand how it's sexy when a Latina bashes somebody's window and says all this crazy shit and talks out the side of her mouth, but when a black woman does it, it's ratchet. This is another conversation, but
but I want to comment. A lot of guys they want to date Latina women because they're like, oh, she's so fiery, she's got a lot going on, blah blah blah. But yeah, they, everyone, like I said, all girls have are a little crazy. We just got crazy levels. Okay.
Nah, bro. I just walk. It's so easy to just walk away. It's so easy.
But it's
I've
not so
done it
if you
multiple
love them.
times. You said what?
No, well, it's not easy when you love them. Asshole.
I'm not an asshole. It's just that when you get me to
Can you make that in rainbow? When I do this, can you put asshole in rainbow? Asshole.
I can. Am I going to? No. But
No.
it's like I don't know. Like if you push me to a certain point where I'm just at my limit, I don't care anymore. I'm just I care about myself more than I care about you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, especially that's gonna change. Like I'm sure, like if I get married or whatever, but my health, especially in a stupid like relationship where we're just in a talking stage. Oh no, I come first.
Well, yeah.
I come first.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is a good time to switch over to our next conversation. I didn't tell you about this one.
Oh, okay.
But
no, I'm scared actually.
Oh no, you're fine. Kanye running for president.
Oh.
So I did a whole rant about this on my on my YouTube. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube,
follow him on YouTube. Like and subscribe.
To me on WattsTV. But
subscribe.
Yesterday, Chance the Rapper, he was getting he was getting dragged on Twitter because he was basically trying to like advocate for Ye, saying, "Oh, y'all want me to vote for Biden, but you don't want me to vote for Kanye. Why?" I'm gonna let you go first, and then I'm gonna tell you my initial thoughts because it's gonna be a second. I already did a rant, but I feel another one coming on.
I actually did not see that tweet. The only one that I saw is when he did tweet that, and then Terry Crews said something, and he was like, "Oh,
yeah,
never mind." I was like, "Yeah, what is happening right? Like, what is happening?
Like,
what is going on?"
He said I was dying on the hill. He said, "Okay, now I'm running down the hill. I'm falling." Yeah, you fucking idiot.
But go ahead and explain because I don't think I saw all of that.
Okay, so do you know? Do you know about the whole Kanye West situation? How he's saying that he's going to try to run for president now, right? He said this years ago, but we just thought it was a rant. We didn't really take him seriously. But now he's saying that it is. Okay,
so he has to be in the independent poll. Some of the states already have voted or like closed their ballots off, so he can't go on certain states.
Exactly.
But it actually you can still run, get in the race, and he can go for most of the country. He does have to go under the independent party, and I think he's doing that.
So
that's all I know.
Oh yeah, he's calling it the birthday party. Not making that up.
Is that what he's calling it?
That's what he's fucking calling it.
That is hilarious. I love it.
That's the dumbest shit ever. I was mad. The fucking birthday party, bro.
I like it.
Anyway, so here's the thing that people do not really understand. Even if this is just a joke, this is going to fuck over the Democratic Party. So if you do not like Trump, this is not going to work in your favor. And let me just say this real quick. Kanye has already said if he doesn't win, which he won't mind if he helps Trump win. He said that. So here's the thing. The Democratic vote is going to be split once again, just like how it was that in 2016 with Hillary and Donald Trump, because people were voting for Hennessy and that fucking gorilla. What was his name?
Like they had all that dumb stuff on there. Yeah.
Yes, I what the fuck was his name? Harambe.
Oh yeah.
So that literally cost so many votes. Like if people vote for Kanye, it's literally going to split everything in half. So that's taking votes away from Joe Biden. And my thing with Chance the Rapper that really fucking pissed me off is that he didn't understand. It's not that we want to vote for Joe Biden, because I wanted Bernie to win.
Yeah.
It's not that we want to vote for Joe Biden. Who do we have? Who the fuck do we have? Who else do we have? I don't understand.
The worst part is these are freaking celebrities.
Yes.
Trump was a TV celebrity, okay? He was a businessman. He was not a politician.
Exactly.
Kanye is a freaking rapper.
Yes.
Okay? He's not a politician. Chance, you don't know nothing about politics, so you don't have a say.
No.
You can say who you want to vote for or whatever, because Kanye's in there.
That's
but
cool.
You don't know the facts and the real stuff that go on in politics. All the people that run for president are like 40 plus because it takes that long to run for president and like know all the rules and all of that stuff. So like for these celebrities to think that they can step into the politic world, it's bizarre and it's crazy. And those two worlds should not mix because obviously it's not working.
Yes. Obviously. Yes. I wholeheartedly agree. I just don't understand when these niggas get money. Like Chance is supposed to be so for the people and all this other bullshit, but it's like when people get money, where is the disconnect? Where is it? I don't understand. Like, how are you that disconnected from us where you cannot fathom us not voting for Kanye? You dick riding Kanye that much to the point where you just don't understand where he wouldn't be a good president? That doesn't make any sense to me. Come on, Chance.
And Kanye, there was something mentally wrong with him as well. So you would want someone that had some mental problem running our country. And Kanye is basically with and for Trump.
Exactly.
So you're basically, if Trump physically doesn't win, he still
wins.
Mentally wins because he goes through Kanye.
He was literally co-signing this man like a year ago, hugging him, rubbing his shoulders like a coon.
He was wearing the hat.
Wearing the fucking hat. And I don't give I said this on my video before, I don't give a shit about whatever conspiracy theories you have about Kanye West wearing that goddamn hat. He wore the hat. He wore it.
There are physical photos.
Yes. So I just don't understand. So for anybody that is watching this, please do not vote for Kanye West. Do not vote for Kanye West. And don't get me wrong, I'm not even gonna lie, I have a lot of problems with Kanye West right now. But I mean, I still love the old Kanye. I love the old Kanye. He is the only rapper / producer that has made 5 damn near perfect albums. 5 consecutively. Nobody else has done that. I love the old Kanye. This nigga, I don't know who the fuck he is. And even his family said that they're scared that this is some sort of like mental episode. This is another one of his episodes.
Really?
Because you know how he is when he goes on his rants. There was one time, like the whole slavery was a choice thing.
Right. Yeah.
I'll never forget that because I think I forgot what's on that Bipolar album that he made. I forgot what it was called, but even I think some song he said that Kim was spazzing because he said that, and she was basically saying you're gonna fuck up the money. Yeah.
I remember that. Also, if Kanye becomes president, Kim Kardashian is first lady. The Kardashians, if Kanye becomes president, the Kardashians win at life. They win at life. They should get a trophy, honestly, because they have everything.
How do they pick them? Like they just pick. It's just I feel like it's trial and error. Like they go through a specific amount of niggas until they find the right one. And now Kanye is just the right one. He gives them publicity even more than what they deserve. And he's fucking Kanye. Like he's like they're just like bam, he's the one. He's gonna get us to the top. To the White House we go.
They didn't want him at first. Remember, Kanye liked Kim. He liked Kim for years. She didn't want him at first. She was like, no, thank you. I'm going to go with my little white man here. And then I'm going to go with the other men that I went with. Finally, they give Kanye a chance. And they got the golden ticket. With their beautiful ass kids.
Look, if there is one thing, I think the Kardashians have zero talent. And I do not think that they deserve the notoriety that they have. But They make some pretty ass babies. I will say that.
All of them.
All
All of them are beautiful. I can't wait till they all grow up and be little hoes and stuff. They're gonna be so. They're gonna be so cute. So cute.
Yeah, but they're
Like,
oh man, some of them are bratty. What was that one? I think it's
which one?
Courtney's daughter. What's her name? Penelope or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she fucking trash, bro. She
Is
made me not.
she?
Yeah, she made me not want to have kids.
Oh.
but
you know, their daddy is a little.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's the way that they're raised too, so that probably has a lot
Oh
to do with
yeah.
it. But she
Courtney
got fucking,
is very. I would no.
but yeah, it should
Yeah.
please do not vote for Kanye West. I don't give a shit if you don't want to vote for Biden, but if you hate Trump, vote for Joe Biden. You have nobody else, because if you write somebody else's name and they're not going to win, you're literally throwing a vote away. Please do not throw your vote away. One more thing. Another thing that Kanye has always said, and I think Chance kind of, started riding the meat when he said this.
Why did you have to? Why did you have to do that? That was not a visual representation that I wanted to see.
Because that's what he does. He riding the meat. That's what
you
he
had
does.
to do it again. That was twice now. Oh my god! I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and watch it. Right, I'm gonna look this way. I'm not even gonna look at you. Okay, keep talking.
And so Kanye was going on this rant. I think he was on TMZ too. Yeah, he was on TMZ when he first said this. He said, black people feel like that they have to vote Democrat. They don't have to vote Democrat. Everybody has this one way of thinking, and I just want you to break out of that and vote Republican. Nigga, we are not you. We don't have money. I can't afford to vote for a Republican. I cannot. They are
Republicans are for the rich.
Yes.
Actually, I went to this pool party and I was talking to a couple girls. They were black, and they had a theory with the Democratic Party. You know how the Democratic Party is mostly of black people, and mostly black people vote for the Democratic Party because, like you said, you don't want to vote for the Republican because of their beliefs and stuff like that. They said that actually, the movie villain and the real villain thing?
Yeah.
So the movie villain is Republican, but the real villain is Democratic, because the Democratic Party made themselves this way so the African Americans can choose them. But in actuality, they want the African Americans to choose them because they're brainwashing them into thinking that they're the better party, but actually they're worse than the Republicans behind closed doors.
Ooh, I have another theory. They all trash.
That's why politics, I don't talk about it. I don't put it on my Instagram. I don't put it on my story.
Nah.
I just don't know. I think America is just a failed country in that
Agreed
aspect.
And here's the thing. Everybody has their own agenda. Everybody.
Right.
All the time. And you can't help it. You cannot help it. Everybody sucks. There are some horrible Democrats. There are some horrible Republicans.
Yeah.
But so far as like policies and stuff that is done for me personally, I'm not fucking, I don't have Kanye money, bro. I'm broke. I don't fucking have Kanye. Well, maybe not now. I got a little money.
Yeah, you got that. I was going to now. I waited since March.
Yeah, I ain't been spending none of them checks. I got a little something.
But you got that nice gaming chair, that mic right there. You got like 10 screens sitting around you.
Wait a second. I bought all of this with my money. This money that Watts earned, that I earned. Hell no. Oh, and the mic was actually a gift. That was a gift. Oh, but everything else was me, all me, by myself, nobody else, me. I built this computer by myself, me.
Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. Sylver.
Okay, good. My headphones are dying.
Okay, bet. I appreciate you for being a guest on the podcast. Hopefully we can do this again if you're not busy. Sylver has a busy schedule.
I do, and I'm always tired. I'm a grandma.
I'm surprised I got you today.
You're lucky you got me today. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
But this was a funny conversation. Oh man, there's some highlights in here.
Oh God, y'all don't be coming at me from saying some things. I don't be knowing everything. Don't quote me on anything. Don't be bashing me.
Sylver loves to be
fun.
She loves to be toxic. She loves toxic energy.
Oh my God.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't. Mm-hmm. I just want to be loved.
Okay.
Wholeheartedly.
She puts her hair in her guy's drink so that they can drink it and they could be a part of each other forever. Yep.
Actually, I spit in it, but you know.
Oh no! Oh no! See, y'all heard it first.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Hold up. Tell the people where they can find you and what you got going on.
You guys can follow me on Instagram at Sylver Honey Official. Sylver is spelled with a Y, SYLVER, Honey Official on Instagram. And that is the only social media that I actually am active on and use. You can also follow me on Twitter, which is on my Instagram, but I don't really care if you do or don't. Yeah, I don't really say much.
Yeah, you retweet a bunch of stuff.
Because everybody says what I be wanting to say or what I be thinking. I'll be like, oh, I don't have to write anything. So retweet.
Guys,
I will retweet all of your tweets if you follow me on Twitter.
So you guys want to know something funny? Sylver, I never said this to you, but there's this one specific guy on your Twitter who always comments on your shit whenever you do tweet. And it's so funny. I'm like, oh.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because I'm just like, oh, she ain't respond back. She ain't respond back to him.
I don't know who he is.
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry, person. I'm a bad responder.
Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm.
I respond to you. What do you mean? Yeah, that's true.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the bad responder.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Asshole.
I am nice. I'm one of the nicest. To you, look, I could be worse.
Hello? What?
I could be worse.
Is that the bullshit calling? Yes, I think so.
Don't get mad because I tell you the truth.
Ain't nobody mad.
Yeah, all right.
I appreciate you.
You are so welcome. And you know what? You should be proud of me because I shut up when with certain things just so I have to talk about it.
I know.
Yep.
I know.
Shut the fuck up. That's
big high five.
That's the name of the game. If you don't want to talk, shut the fuck up. That's it. But anyway, guys, we are going to get out of here. If you stuck with us this long, thank you. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good one. Peace.
Bye.